Okay, let's continue on and try and find these natives, rebels or what, or whomever.
Finally, here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Extragal. Please, let's try and talk to them.
Yeah, I agree with.
I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them first.
I agree with you on that, Sierra. Totally agree with you there. We'll do our best. But nope, I can't keep any promises.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And whom might you be?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I have come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages.
Oh!
They mainly attack on all Menawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors, so why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the Lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
True, yeah.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack.
Okay, good.
Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
Don't spoke
What are
too
you
soon.
talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragal will march together, and we will free our brothers.
No, we're not attacking the rebels. Well, I suppose we might as well warn them if they're going to be attacked. Better leave.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
Well, we haven't exactly dismantled it, but at least we can give them warning, so I guess that's something, isn't it? Last thing we could collect now to plant, I'll take it. Well, that was just really an information mission, really. Nothing more. Oh. Take the hawthorn while we can. Actually, which is the quickest way here? Actually, that is the quickest way, isn't it? This the... Oh yeah. Okay. I think that's the right way I'm going.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Extragal fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the Lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
Well, you get one thing, you lose another, I suppose. But that. Feel like my imagination. Oh, this is what I thought was there. Oh, and typical. There's literally one right there. Oh. Well, if it's not going to spot us, I'm not going to bother it. I really am not. Let's just get out of here. Gonna phone the captain. See if I could find my way out of this place again. That would be a Yep. Oh, I'm gonna go through here. Good. Yeah. Captain, need a word?
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
No, it was not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
150, and we got some extra reputation. Always a good sign. I think. Oh, we're literally on the. You see that? We must be like literally one experience point away from. Oh, very level 16. That is so typical. Right. What we're going to do first. Because we've got all that done, I'm not going to talk to Constantine about that sort of stuff. What I'm going to do is going to switch out Sierra for Kurt. And excuse me, we're going to speak to Kurt.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
Yes?
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honourable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard.
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Sure.
But of course. Let's go.
Oh, not quite the mission I thought it was going to be, but... Finally... I thought that activated that already. God damn it. Yeah, so I will meet Ulan at some point, just not quite on the top of my list, I must admit. A couple of other things which are slightly more pressing, I must admit. I assume we're going to the coin barracks. Coin guard barracks, I assume.
The barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
That was completely random. But I like hearing that banter between those two. Captain since he has no ship. It's called a rank, Vasco. Literally, like there's rankings on ships. There's rankings in military. In fact, the Navy is a member of faction of the military. So how are you so surprised by that, Vasco? That's weird. Alright. If he's gonna stay completely blissfully ignorant, that's completely up to him. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not, but whatever.
The best forge in tier for D.
Oh, actually, yes, while we're at it, if, am I going the right way? Probably not. There was one which you might remember where we went up like a rampart and there's a section where we went to, I think it was back down there, that direction say, oh, excuse me, and there was a section which we need at least 2 vigor to cross, and I saw a chest. I crossed that and got to the chest. There was nothing special, there's just some extra ingredients in there, but it's worth collecting nonetheless, so just so that you're aware.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain,
Soldiers.
may we be of service?
Okay. Let's do this by a little bit of procedure, why don't we? Present yourselves.
rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Well, assignment.
What is your charge? Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Very proper so far. Good. Rainer?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rainer. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Well, very sound suggestion.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Right, Manfred, I think I got your name correct, and we need to have a talk.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Rainer?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rainer. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rainer? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Wait, what?
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I
Oh,
was told he had
shit.
too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea.
True.
At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, not yet.
No, thank you.
No, it's true. Doctors do use long words for just such mundane things. It's so true. They must use the long words. They must use small words so that we all must understand them.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Who are you exactly?
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing
Oh.
in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under 2 conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
Well, this is nothing terrible as yet. Raina.
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Okay. Yeah, when did he arrive?
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Okay. Yeah, circumstances?
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
I do trust Kurt in the sense that I'm sure something doesn't add up to me. I doubt Kurt's lying, so, and this doctor's obviously just telling us what he's been told, so yeah. Cause of death.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
Oh.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
He is... I don't know if he's just nervous talking to Kurt, or whether he sounds a bit... I suppose almost... I don't know if apprehensive is the right word to use, but very... like, ooh, okay. Almost like, oh wow. Like these people are catching him off guard almost. I don't know. Yeah, let's see the body.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Why? Oh! Lovely! Beautiful! I think we've even got 3 in charisma. Let's insist with 100%. Come on.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the
Damn
body
right.
in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
All right. God. We're not exactly a tear up the room, you know, but I do understand in one way you're concerned. Well, that's pretty obvious, and let's not even search these We don't have level 2 in science. Let's just examine it.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Raina. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
Thanks, Kurt.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten.
Oh!
It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I agree
I
with
believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Ha! Yes, of course, the report book, the log, whatever it is. Forgot what the term is again. For this book again. Preliminary autopsy results. The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface. Some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken. Tensions on the hands. Several broken ribs. Skull is sunken. Likely to be cause of death. So he was basically beaten to death. Not drowning then. That's just where they dumped the body. Doc, you got some explaining to do, mate. What they done? Scared you? Seriously, you have no idea who you're dealing with. Us.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations.
Exactly.
This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Really? Exactly. Your notes. What about these notes then? You wrote them, didn't you?
That is true. But you are. Do you recognize your own notes?
Exactly.
Your writing is hard to read. But the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes.
Oh, really?
I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's
Really?
that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment.
Oh.
Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Right. Manfred, I've got some information for you.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Raina didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Raina assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat.
Oh, really?
Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Me neither.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Not now.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool.
Neither do we.
Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raina was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
True. Right. Well, I think we'd better go upstairs to where they're training everyone. Oh, where the hell is all that? Is that? No, I think this is it. Wait, is this the... I'm trying to remember where the training place is. Can I get that right either, am I? Oh, well, okay. Well, that's where the lieutenants are. Okay, cool.
Lieutenant.
Excellency, can I help you?
Let's go through procedures then.
What company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency,
Assignment?
Where are you assigned?
my company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tirfredi. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
Good to hear. About Raina?
We're investigating the death of a young recruit named Raina. Do you know anything about the matter?
No, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Oh. It's only 75%. I think we'll let Kurt speak since this is a very personal matter to him.
Lieutenant, the lad that we're talking about was one of my own recruits. Someone pretended that he drowned himself, while in truth he'd been severely beaten to death. Assassinated. You more than anyone should understand what I'm feeling, so if you have anything else to say...
My condolences, Captain. I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't really know much about this affair. I've just heard people talking, and I know that it's frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard, I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Raina isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do. But we never see them again. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me in peace.
Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you. One in here? Oh, yes, certainly is. 6th Company.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
ID.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
Assignment?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Good. Raina?
We're investigating the death of Raina, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about her death.
That's truly a pity.
Now, what about the 11th? Let's see if we can find them. What are these? Okay, that's not gonna go the right way then. The hell the 8th located? I'm confused now. Hang on. Do we have more? Oh, we do. Okay, no one in here. So, where's the 8th company gone? Alright. Right, oh that explains a lot.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
ID?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
Assignment?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Rainer.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Right. The taverns then. I know it could go around that way, but it's just I just prefer going this way.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Formalities?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Well, what do you know?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Rainer?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rainer?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rainer, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
First try. A rarity. Alright, Lieutenant, you got some explaining to do. Alright, talk, Lieutenant.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Right. Tell us the truth about Raina.
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
Exactly.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor. And I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, neither do I. We'll come back at nightfall, do we? Alright. Well, we'll go, wait to sleep till nightfall. Head back and speak to the Lieutenant again. Oh, actually, we're over here. This away. Not gonna keep ointment, magic potions, resuscitation powder. No, won't worry about that. Cool. I know I've got plenty of room in, you know, but I'd just rather put it away since we've got it. Right, let's go night time. Get back to the barracks. Have a quiet word with the Lieutenant. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? You're shooting through a bloody wooden wall, Vasco. Seriously? Oh. That was good timing. Ah. Right, let's get the long blades. Go for 4. Do I go with agility? Honestly, I think I'd like to wield a better firearm, to be honest. Next one will definitely go to agility, though. I think the next one I get will actually be an intuition, just in case. So, it's also something I've discovered as well with the intuition. There's another reason I'll get intuition, but I'll explain that in due course. Ah, Lieutenant. We want to work with you.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples.
Oh, great.
If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raina, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Okay.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Leave you in peace, Lieutenant, for now. Right, did I get the right one? Probably gonna get the wrong one. Yep. Is this this? Yeah, that's the one. The other ones. A weird feeling I wasn't on the right ones. That. The final door. It's always the last door with me. Yep.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Right, the Ghost Regiment.
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Oh. You know what? Honestly, I don't want to risk Kurt. Not that I don't trust Kurt in that regard, but even him as a captain might not be enough to persuade him. I need to bribe him, because let's convince him. It's 100%, not going to fail. Let's convince him.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honorable coin guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
Exactly.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
I agree.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words.
We'll help you.
If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Exactly.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Further in the main quest. That's okay. Okay, and on that note, we're going to take a break here. And when we come back, I'll have to have a look and see what we do. Not really sure. So, I'll catch you next time.